always tells me he was tough as nails. He was a great player. So join me in welcoming Mark Mazzaroni.
I can tell some stories.
What? Are your knees shaking?
Coach, I'm so sorry they asked me to talk. I could not say no. Joe was very
They tell me how tough you were. You want to tell them how you laid on the field and I ran out to see if you were hurt? And you told me you were just resting?
The only reason why it was tough because I was protecting him. I was protecting him.
Coach. I volunteered to do this too. I have agonized over, since Joe has asked me to speak, I've agonized over what to say, what I can say, what I would like to say, but I've got to be, politically correct today, so Coach, I cannot roast you. Out of respect and the admiration I have, I'm here to say a few words about a few different things. First of all, 60 glorious years of coaching excellence. The best part about that, the best part about the 60 years is 53 of them, if I did my math right, I did go to Draper, 53 of them were in Rotterdam. Rotterdam, New York was the lucky beneficiary to have Doug Erickson as a coach. 31 years at Draper High School coaching 16, 17, 18-year-olds who thought they were men. The last 22 years with his trusted assistant coach, Steve Brasser, who protected me, kept me alive for a few years. One of the many who kept me alive. Coaching 12 and 13-year-olds at the modified level, under the radar at Mohan, who thought they were men as well. And I know that at each age level, there's issues with the boys. But through it all, your passion, your desire, your knowledge of the game, your coaching philosophy remain true. Hard knock football, tough love with the boys, tough love with us. You could inspire. You made us think that every time we went out and played, we were going to win. More times than not, we did win. We might not have been perfect. It might not have been pretty. But I can guarantee you that the teams that we played knew they were in a game. Knew they were in a game. A personality larger than life, his mere presence commanded respect, commanded his attention. I say inspire now, because I'm older, a little bit wiser. Maybe back then it was fear and intimidation, I don't know. But whatever it was, it worked. It worked. In a word, a coach, what is a coach? I firmly believe he could take his team today and beat your team. Tomorrow go take your team and beat his team. And I believe that. We all here think that coaching is probably his number one passion, his first love, but I'm here to tell you it's his second love. His first love is sitting right next to him. I know Mrs. Coach, Marie.
Thank you.
Loving husband, doting father to Candy and Lori, proud grandfather, proud grandpa. Watched them grow up, watched the girls grow up. I've not had a chance to see the grandkids grow up, but I know the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree. 60 years of coaching. You say goodbye to coaching, close the door on coaching, you say hello to your legacy. Not much to say about your legacy because they're here. They are all here, from Timmy Higgins, Jim Dominio, the whole class, the whole football class of 1971 that is here. From Jake Ritz and Ryan Simmerat to Talay, to Nelson, to Royer, who played today, and all the boys who played today, all the boys in between that have played have been blessed, I believe, and have been lucky. I've become a firm believer in thinking that as a young athlete, the best coach you can have is the first coach that you have. And for all of us here, I think that rings true. From a personal standpoint, just from one former player's take, I spent 4 seasons with you on the baseball field. I spent 3 seasons with you on the football field. I spent 3 years up and down roofs, demolished demolishing and building house. I did the demolishing, he did the finish. Become friends, consider him a mentor. He coached 2 of my children, and I'm proud to say that one of them, he might be the only kid, the only player he's ever had that's missed a team bus because he was in the library. First time ever. I am very thankful, I am very honored that I was asked to speak. Before I finish, I walked in today, and I'm sorry, Coach, I missed the kickoff. I was a few minutes late. I walked around the building, first voice I heard was his. I knew all was well in the world today. And I am sure that come next September, next October, your voice is going to be missed. I love it.